Alright, this is camera inspection for Tyler Jones at 5298 41st Street South, St. Petersburg, Florida. Just doing a general camera inspection. They're demoing the whole house pretty much inside, so we want to get an idea what the sewer line looks like prior to them deciding if they want to add new bathrooms or move bathroom locations. So just going to throw this down. There are a bunch of really big trees around. And as you can see here, this is like a cloth. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of cloth. Cast iron is pretty old. A lot of flaking on the bottom. This house is probably sat for a little bit. So tie-in right there up top. All these little flakes that you see on the bottom here, as soon as you guys start running water, most of those are going to come off, and they could build up in an area like a 90 or a turn or something like that, and can cause problems in the future for you. So definitely be wary the first couple times you start running water on a house that's sat this much. You may get some blockages immediately. Yeah, you can see how the pipe is no longer rounded because of all this debris. I'm assuming right around here is where it would get stuck up at because there's so much. And then we got to transition to PVC. Looks like that's possibly a PVC clean out, but I'm going to keep pushing through. Yeah, it looks like the outside line's been redone with PVC, which is good because there are some rather large trees in this by this house. Got a slight, looks like a 45 and a drop down. With another, it's a test tee, and it drops down in the city. It's kind of an odd angle for it to drop down at. So I'm going to keep going through just a little bit more. Here we go. Yep, it's definitely city piping. So I'm actually at the furthest point away from the house right now. Or away from where I think the sewer line is coming out. So I'm going to pull back from here and go through a couple other vent stacks and see what I can find. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. I'll be right back. Alright, this is vent stack number 2. This is the back left bathroom. I'm assuming this is not a master, but some sort of open up for myself here. I believe we've already seen this line. It just tees in just like the other one did. So I'm going to push through a little bit and see if I recognize anything. This debris being on the bottom left side of this looks familiar. Yeah, I've definitely already been in this line. We'll push through just to confirm, but the PVC, here it is. PVC transition. It's only about 30 feet in, so... I'm going to go ahead and locate where this is at real fast. But you can see there's a ton of debris just sitting on the bottom side of this line. But we'll go ahead and locate this. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're in the next vent stack. This is the garage bathroom vent stack. It is PVC. Looks like it's an addition. But I'm going to go ahead and throw this down and see where this ties in, because I did locate the main line. Oh, we got some roots. See if I can turn this the other way to see. Alright, it looks like I'm not getting through this vent stack. There are roots right here, and there is a very big tree nearby, which is a little worrisome. But there's 2 other vent stacks close by that I'm going to go ahead and swap to see if I can see anything else. Alright, kitchen vent stack. I'm going to throw this on down and see what we can find. So as you can see, there's a lot of flaking in this vent stack. This was used a lot, but looks like it just has been sitting for a while. So biggest thing with vent stacks that have been sitting is when you initially go to run some water, you're going to get some blockages because all this debris, as you can see just with me pushing through, is coming off the line. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get all the way through here, but just as a heads up, whenever you're running, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get through here. Whenever you're running all this water, you can see all this flake is already coming off, which worries me, just because you're going to get blockages right away. Just expect it. You're most likely going to need to get this line snaked out just to clear all this, but realistically what I would do is there is a clean out in the backyard. I would go ahead and just get this line jetted just to be safe. Just because this could definitely cause an issue in the future. Just get all this debris out and call it a day. But I'm going to go ahead and swap to the final vent stack and see what we got. Alright, last vent stack. Throw this down and see what else we got. Alright, again, I don't think I'm going to be able to get past this area. There's definitely some roots by this back bathroom. I'm not seeing roots here, but there are a lot of debris sitting on this line. I would run water currently, but everything's demoed, so there's no water that I can run. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up, and that should be everything. I'm going to throw this in one more time on the other side and try to locate where City Tap is, and then from there we will wrap up this entire camera.